Hello, citizens of the world. This is your professor, your doctor, your philosopher in animal philosophy, the animal theory, wildlife, putting together the forest, the wildlife, bringing back to society. Today, I've got a very interesting episode for you. This is Animal in Man Part 3. I want to deal with a very important animal. And this very important animal is the hippopotamus. Some people call it hippo. Now, a hippo is an animal that lives both on land and in water. So, the livelihood of a hippo is like this. Because of the so much fat on its body, in order for it to cool, it's not enough for it to smear mud. Well, it does smear mud when it is on the land so that it keeps cool, especially during the night or when it wants to go and graze during the day. But most of the times it is kept in water because during the day it is very difficult for it to succumb to the sun, especially here in Africa, where the summers are very hot. And so it will spend most of the time during the day in the water and cool itself in the water. Now, the aspect which I want to in today's lesson is not the movement between the land and the water. No, it is the behavior of a hippo. Now, the behavior of the hippo, when it is in the water, it is very friendly. You can go and even get near it. It will not come and harm you. It will not do anything to you. It's very peaceful when it is in water. Now, when you meet it on land, between land and then the water, where its sanctuary is, it is a very big problem. You meet it there, it will kill you. It will harm you. It's got very big teeth. Those incisors, it will just get into your flesh and murder you. That's the hippo. But on water, it's very friendly. So never meet it on land. It is very deadly. It's an amphibian. It lives both on water, in water, and on land. That is the life. It has been configured like that by the supernatural powers that actually are in charge of this life, if ever they are there. But I strongly feel they are there. There's a supernatural power somewhere that is in charge of all this life and controls. Now, in society, we've got people also who are harmless in a certain place, and they are actually very harmful when they are in another place. Now, your guess is as good as mine, but maybe you might not guess. It is the clergy, religious people that go to church, those that go to worship. When they are in church, which is like in water, they are very friendly. They will welcome you with kindness. They'll be so kind to you. They'll be so nice. They'll be diplomatic to you, even the way they are talking, their language, they've toned down, they are smiling. It's all rosy. Now, let them now knock off from those church premises and go out to society. Yeah. That's where now you will see, is it this one? Maybe I have made a mistake. Is this the one who was worshiping? Some of them, they've been caught with those congregants in their homes. Some of them, they've been involved in aggravated robberies. Some of them, you know what they do. It is detestable. You can't believe these are the same people. But on Sunday, they go back in the water, where they are very friendly, they are hoary and all that. They will not harm anybody. They will be very kind. They will dress very gentle, and there will be gentlemen and ladies in church. So don't get surprised with such people. These people are amphibians. They've got two places and they know what to do in which place. So in water, in church, they will be good. Very nice. When they're out of there, then you will find them in the bars. You find them in different worlds. Some of them, they are even witches. They will be wishing during the night. They'll go to their normal activities. These are all animals. So I thought we need to share that aspect of the hippopotamus, the amphibians. They are human beings that are actually amphibians. They change because of the environment. They will behave differently. Others, when they are at work, they will, yes, bwana. But when they come out of those premises, there will be something else. Even the children, you kids, when you are in school, you behave yourself. But when you get out, you are there. You start doing ganja. You start doing a lot of illicit things, drinking beer, abusing drugs. That is, then you are also an amphibian. Don't be an amphibian, be real. But now, it is nature. That is how some of these people are. You can't change him. A hippo, you can't change it. That you a hippo, you must only be living in water. It will die. When will it go and graze? So it has to go and what? And if you say you should only stay on land, again there, because of the heat rush, it will die again. So it has to migrate between these two and what? That's why you see the kingdom of God, which these same people are actually proclaiming. Very few of them are going, if ever it is there, they are going to enter because of these, they are hippopotamus. And the kingdom of God is not, you are not supposed to be a hippopotamus. But now look, God is the same one who created the hippopotamus, and so that it migrates between two. It's not his wish to be migrating like that. So anyhow, that topic again on whether heaven is there or is not is for another day. But for today, I'm just explaining about the animal character relationship between humans and wildlife. So for today, this is your local philosopher, Dr. Edgar Ngoma. I thank you so much for listening. I will see you again in the next episode. I thank you.